everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angie. It's nice to have you guys here. Today I have a back to school haul. Yay! I love back to school hauls. I love back to school shopping. I'm not so wild about back to school itself, but yeah, it is a good excuse to get some new stationery and a new planner and lots of other fun bits and pieces like that. So I thought I would show you all of the lovely things that I have been collecting over the last few weeks leading up to the semester starting. And if you can hear the landscapers, I'm sorry, but I really need to film this video so that I can actually start using some of these supplies. We're just gonna dive right in. I'm hoping it won't be as loud and obnoxious to you guys. I think I'm just oversensitive. I have been collecting things from Target, Anthropologie, Amazon, and Papyrus. And one thing from the gift shop at the Phoenix Art Museum. So we'll start with that item, get that one out of the way. Okay, so first is this notebook, this beautiful notebook. My lighting is gonna go all over the place, but it's got this really pretty floral print. Love the rose gold edging. It's just got basic lined pages on the inside, but really, really beautiful. Not sure what I will use this for. I have 1,000,001 notebooks. I certainly didn't need another one, and this is not the only notebook I bought in this haul. But you know, I live by the saying that you can never have too many notebooks. So, you know, I'm stocking up for the apocalypse. What can I say? Then moving into the stuff from Target, I picked up another 3-pack of my favorite pens. These are the Papermate Ink Joys. I love these. The ink is so black, so smooth, it writes so smoothly. I don't have to like really press into the paper with these, so I really, really love that. Then I got these folders, set of folders. This is from Target. It came with four folders in this print, which is really pretty. 4 folders in this print, which is also really pretty. They're all really pretty. I think this one's my favorite though. 4 folders in this print. And then they all have a gold band around here. And then to go with these, I got a set of filing labels that are all shades of pastel, pink, blue, and purple. And then there's some other printed labels for like to do, copy, urgent, days of the week, months of the year, stuff like that. And there are 4 sheets in this set. So that is really good. I've got a lot of stuff between teaching stuff and freelance stuff. I've got a lot of things I need to be filing away. I do still have a lot of filing folders. Again, you can never have too many pretty filing folders, but I thought those would be really good. Then I picked up from Target these 2 little sticker books. So I've got the little pink book and the little black book of stickers, and they've just got different designs inside. So in the pink one, you've got 2 sheets of each design. So we've got a few fun bits, and yeah, so those are that one. Really like those. And then I love the ones in the black book. I've got fun ones that have like thank you, hello, and love, as well as like a black and black polka dot stars almost type look, and then marble hearts. And then we've got these labels, and then these ones, and then 2 sheets of these ones which say things like keep it real, but first coffee, focus on the good, you shine bright. So those will be really nice. Then I got a hardbound composition book. I just thought this was really pretty. Also really good for like taking meetings, taking notes in meetings, things like that. I do go through journals semi-quickly now, so I think this one might be destined to become my next freelance journal once my current one runs out. So yeah, really thought this is pretty. The blush pink with the gold. I wish it was rose gold, but I tend to find a lot of blush pink with regular gold, and that's fine. And then it's just basic lined paper on the inside. So that's that. Then also for teaching, I got this set of 3 document envelopes. So there's a pink, a green, and a blue. And they look like this. They're the pastel edged in gold with a little gold snap button closure. I like these for teaching. I often have a lot of loose papers like rosters and grade sheets and things like that. So I usually have a folder and a notebook. And then the notebook is where I have all of my lesson plans. So I thought these would be really nice. The plastic is a little bit more sturdy, and then it looked like I should be able to fit. Obviously I can't I can't stuff it too wide, but it does look like these folders will fit inside, which would be really good. So I can have like a folder with my grade sheets and attendance sheets, and then another folder with just general admin stuff. So I'm excited about those. I will be using one today, hopefully, once I finish filming this. Then I've got a giant stack from Papyrus. So I got a few things from Papyrus. A couple things I got 70% off, and then a bunch of things I got 90% off. If you have a Papyrus near you, I highly, highly, highly recommend stocking them towards the end of a season, because you get the best deals when it's 70 and 90% off. I rarely, if ever, pay full price in Papyrus. I will on like cards and stuff, but in terms of their stationery and desk accessories, I always wait for the sale, and there's always good stuff still in the sale. Like if there was something I really, really, really fell in love with, I'd probably pay full price, but normally I can wait, and I can usually snag something really good in the sale. So the first thing I got, this was part of the 90% off bunch, is this really pretty box. Basic on the inside, but I have a bunch of little decorative boxes like this around my desk. I use them to hold all kinds of random things. I need to have a good clear off and cleanup of my desk and reorganization, so I think this will be really helpful with that. So I was really excited to find that. So this ended up being, it's normally $16.95, so I got it for like $1 something. Really happy with that. Then I got this little set of 2 little notebooks. Really like these. One says draw, the other says plan. Inside they're both just a basic dotted page. So nice and slim, really good for, first of all, it would make a really cute gift because they came tied in a bow, but they're nice and slim. They'd fit in most handbags. They'd be really good for that person that just always has a notebook on them. I am one of those people. So I love having notebooks to handwrite stuff. I will use my phone for notes every now and then, but sometimes just nothing beats having an actual notebook to write in. So loved that. Then for at my desk, I got this little pocket assistant notepad kit. This is navy with rose gold, which I really loved. And then inside, you've got these 3 notepads. So you've got a long kind of list one, you've got this kind of graph paper, and then just blank, and then the notepads say formulate, draft, and observe. So you've got different notepads for different types of notes you might need to take, and it can just lay flat on your desk, and when you're done, it just closes up. It would also fit really nicely into a backpack, that sort of thing. So then I got 2 folders. They came in a 2-pack. So one says remember why you started, and the other says you are entirely up to you. Really love those. They're just really simple, basic pockets on the inside. These would also be good for teaching, but I'm thinking because I have other stuff with this pattern on it that I use for freelance work, I might start using these for freelance stuff. That way, like, the Target folders are my school stuff and the Papyrus folders are my freelance stuff, all my client files and things like that. Then I found this really beautiful art print. This is beautiful flowers that just say bloom. So I don't know if I'm going to hang this around my desk area and like keep going with my gallery wall. I might prop it up unframed somewhere around here for now, but then it could get framed and get put in my bedroom. I haven't decided, but again, 90% off, I wasn't going to argue. Then the first 2 things that I got that were back when it was 70% off, I got this pen. It comes with this beautiful presentation box. Really love the pen. We'll definitely keep the box because it's cute. And the pen is just blush pink with gold, and it says, "Shine like the universe is yours." Really, really love that. Thought that was very, very pretty. And then I got this notebook that's just gorgeous. Look at that print. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And this says, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." I love these notebooks. I have 2 other ones from Papyrus that are this style, and they are just a really basic dotted paper on the inside, but then they have a room to put the date up at the top, and they have 2 dividers, so they're a 3-section notebook, which is really, really nice. So I'm using one. I've still got the other one that I'm not currently using. So now I've got a second kind of unused Papyrus notebook that is in the queue waiting to be used. Then we'll switch to Amazon, and we'll do Anthro last. So from Amazon, I got myself a little pack of these Stabilo fine liner pens. Really love these. I bought a bigger set of like 18 or 20 or something. This is 8. And this is just the pastel colors, so I thought that would be really cute. I've been using the Stabilo pastel highlighters, which I really, really like, so I thought some lighter colors in the pens, the fine liners, would be really nice. I think some of these shades are in the set I have, but again, I don't mind having duplicates. That way my bigger set just kind of always lives on my desk, and these ones can now live in my pen case that I take with me. Then I kind of splurged. They weren't too expensive. These were about $21, but I already have a set of over-ear headphones, or large headphones. They don't actually fit over the ears, but I really wanted a rose gold pair. So they come in this nice case with a little wrist strap, which also works for just looping it through the handles of my backpack or something like that. Inside it's got this little mesh pouch that holds the cables. So they are wireless, so it comes with a charging cable as well as an audio cable, so you can use them as wired headphones or you can use them as wireless, which I really like. And the other thing I like is when they're wireless, they don't require any power. So if your battery dies, like on a long haul flight, they're supposed to last 14 hours, but if they don't last a full 14 hours, or if I was using them during the day at school and I just should have charged them the night before and didn't, and they die halfway through the day, as long as I've got these on me, I can still use them. So these are the headphones themselves. They fold up, which is kind of nice. You've got all of the controls if you are using them as the wireless. The off and on is here. The pairing was super easy. They paired up really easily, really quickly, and then they automatically pair every time I use them. They fit really well over my ears, so even when I'm wearing earrings and stuff, I find that they don't irritate that. The one thing about them that I'm not that wild about is when they are on, there's a little blue light that comes on, and it doesn't go off. So you can see it stays on, and as I'm listening, it's staying on solid now, but I think because my music isn't playing. But when there's music playing and they're actively working, that light blinks, and you can't see now because it's broad daylight. So during the day, like if I'm working at a Starbucks or if I'm on campus, the light's not a problem. But I did kind of want to take these with me on the flight to London because they're so comfortable. They're so much more comfortable than the other over-ear big headphones that I have. Those ones actually are smaller and rounder, and so they don't actually go over my ear. But I'm like, they turn off the lights after the dinner service for the overnight flight, and it's dark in there. I don't want this blue light just flashing, so I think for the flight I'll use these, but then like if I need to get up and go to the bathroom, I can just unplug them from the headphones, and I don't have to leave my headphones like on my seat or something. Like I can just leave them on my ears. So love those. Really excited. I've been using them, wearing them a lot already, and they're really, really good. Then, kind of the big item, I got a new backpack. So it looks like this. I know there's quite a few different brands that have this general look. Some of them are significantly more expensive. This was about $48, and I really wasn't sure. It was getting a lot of really good reviews from people who were doing side-by-side comparisons to some of the more popular brands, and I was really impressed with the reviews. Having got it, I'm also really impressed. So it's got a little bit up here that can kind of hold the top handles together, but I also like that when they're not being held together, this one just falls flat. It's not just going to kind of awkwardly flop around. You've got a really nice exterior pocket. It just opens up with these snaps. I guess you could undo the buckles, but I feel like that's a lot more of a faff. And the pocket is pretty good. It fits a fair bit. I've got like my sunglasses and a facial spray. I've already been using this bag. So I took a bunch of the stuff out so I could show you the bag better, but I didn't empty that pocket. So the pocket holds a lot and doesn't really let anything fall out. There are gaps if you put really tiny items in. Some of them might fall out, but what I've got in there is kind of staying put, which is really nice. And he's back. We're gonna try to get through this really quick. Inside, it unzips, and you've got a laptop pouch in the back that just fits a 13-inch laptop. I've got a 13-inch MacBook Pro. It fits perfectly. I think there is another size up from this bag if you have a bigger laptop, but this will fit a 13-inch. Then you've got two elasticated pockets on each side for other things. I've been sticking like a lint roller in there so that if I just get fuzz or something on me when I'm teaching or in my office, I can like roll that off before I go teach. And then on the inside of the exterior flap, you've got a bunch of pockets. So you've got a zip pocket here, you've got a pocket here that's just Velcro but otherwise open, you've got a little mesh zipper pocket here, I've just got a little mini pack of facial wipes, and then you've got a pocket here that won't fit. I don't even think this will fit an iPhone 6. Oh, it just fits an iPhone 6. But you could probably put like an external battery or something like that if you want to be able to like charge your devices. So I feel like whether for travel or for school or work, this is a really good bag. It's super cute. You've got the backpack straps, but they also lay flat, and then there's little snaps down here. So if you've got them pulled all the way flat, you can snap them up to the top so that you don't have a bunch of things flapping around. So you could just carry it as a top handle kind of briefcase bag, which I really like. I just thought this was super cute, and I've been wanting a new backpack so that I can carry stuff comfortably. I'm trying to limit how heavy of bags I take with me to work because it's a lot on my back, and I do walk a fair bit around campus and it's really hot, and so I don't like using my really giant black Swiss Army backpack because it's just, I will fill it and then it will be way too heavy. So I feel like this holds just enough. I also really love, I wish you could feel the material. It feels really sturdy. It's not thin and flimsy, and it's, if not waterproof, then definitely at least water resistant. So I feel like I don't have to worry if I were to take this to London with me or something, for instance. I wouldn't have to worry about it getting rained on. Really love that bag. And then the last thing I got is a new planner. I will do a separate kind of plan with me maybe for the month of September, but I wanted to feature my planner briefly in here. This is the Best Is Yet to Come 2020 agenda. It's weekly and monthly, and it covers from August of 2019 to December of 2020. So it's actually almost a year and a half. It's a year and like 5 months. So it'll get you through all of this academic year as well as the rest of next year. Most planners I've seen are like either January to December or August through the following July. So I kind of like that this is so much. It's got some stickers that came in the front, so some planner stickers came with it. You've got the calendar overview, a bunch of other kind of notes type sections in the beginning, and then each month has a little divider tab, which makes it really easy to jump back and forth around the different months. And then you've got goals, birthdays, anniversaries, additional notes, and then tasks, and then your full monthly layout, and then this is what the weeks look like. So the weeks are actually, this is what they look like when you first get it, when they're blank. And I've kind of adapted them to have a kind of hourly schedule and then a task list. Because I do kind of need an hourly planner, a daily hourly planner, but I don't need every single hour of the day. I just need to be able to see my schedule. I looked at a few different planners. I looked at some at TJ Maxx. I looked at Target. I did find one at Target that I liked that was about the same price. It was a little bit more than this one was, but it was a daily monthly, and I just knew that I'd waste most of the space on a lot of those days because I don't need every single hour marked out, because a lot of what I do is like a couple hours or so. So yeah, so I thought this was a really good planner. I love the spiral bound. I realize I really need a spiral bound planner. I'll go into more of that when I do my planner video. And then my little pen from Papyrus just fits perfectly in there. So that, I think, that is my back to school haul. I found so many really fun things, and I'm really happy with everything that I found, and I'm excited to start using the folders and just get everything for my classes super organized, and get my desk organized. My desk just needs a clean so badly. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. I would really appreciate that. And let's chat back to school in the comments. Are you going back to school this semester? Have you started yet? Do you start later? My university, as I'm filming this, starts today. Technically it starts today, so my online students are starting today, but I teach a Monday, Wednesday class. This is a Thursday today as I'm filming this. So I won't see my in-person class students until Monday. So we are definitely in back to school season. It is time. The days are upon us, but I'm lucky that I've at least got this kind of slow rollout of classes starting. So I can kind of ease into it is what I'm trying to say. So when are you going back to school? What are you going back to school for? Are you an undergrad, grad student? Let's just chat. I'd love to hear what you guys are studying or what you're looking forward to this academic year. Are you a teacher like me and not a student anymore? I'd love to know that as well. So yeah, let's just chat back to school and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I will see you all soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye-bye.